Jai Hind and Jai Bharat, viewers of Strategic Darshan. Today we are bringing a very important, not only the news but a very strategic analysis why there is a joint exercise which is taking place in Arctic, Alaska, basically in the Arctic area in Alaska of the United States of America. This is the 19th edition of Yudh Abhyas between India and American troops, where we have got a battalion strength of about 350 odd, from Maratha light infantry and the infantry battalion, one infantry battalion of 1st Brigade Combat Team of the United States of America is doing, exercise, a joint Abhyas, Yudh Abhyas, the war fighting. What actually it is being done? It is basically interoperability checks. We try to learn each other's tactics, the way we are there and expertise in this area. This is extremely, cold climate conditions in the Alaska. It is there. It is the Arctic homeland defense security is, capability which the America has developed, basically a missile defense system. And, if he had to intercept anything, missile, especially the hypersonic of Russia's, Alaska becomes very important. And the venue of, of this joint exercise has some linkages when strategically we see that Indian troops are also do some military exercises in the far east of Russian troops recently, and they keep doing it. It's a part because in America we have got a strategic partnership. In Russia we have a strategic partnership, and we have got the strategy of of our independence that we will do and that is called strategic autonomy as far as we are concerned. So that's why America knows about it, and that's why they have selected. Generally, when they come to India, we do exercises in the Western theater or in the Northern theater or the Eastern theater, which is something to do with the operational capability, where we try to learn with each other, and if happens, then how do we carry out joint exercises or joint war fighting. America has got about 200 odd bases all over the world, but if they select these areas, there is something very, very deep thought and strategic thought is there. Arctic regions, especially Alaska, is very important for America if they have to actually check because the Russians' power in the Arctic region. Russia has done, tremendous under Putin in the Arctic region, and they are got capability because they want to open a logistic route through Arctic region, which will actually shorten the distance, and where Russia, China, including India, is working in a big way. And America wants to leverage it out. That may be the aim, but with infantry battalion. But when you go infantry battalion, especially in the joint, military exercises like this, there are possibility. There are possibility that they want to learn, their aim plus. In that area of Alaska, 11th Air Force headquarters is there, air base is there, there is a naval base, there is an airborne division. An airborne division, it is one of the 11th Airborne Division, which is one of the deadliest, and that is the strategic asset of America. So, viewers, we want to give you an insight, a strategic thinking. It is not only, the information, but something in a wisdom. When, how the military, leverage it out, even in the military exercises. And why do? Because we keep hearing about the military drills being carried out by Russia, with America, with different forces, and the way your high seas are getting heated up, Arctic is getting heated up, where the churning is going around the complete globe, and new world order is emerging, where the military, the strength is also a very big contributor, to shaping the global or the strategic domain. And this small exercise, the joint military exercise, is also fitted in that. And that is the way you have to carry out the analysis. It is not just information that there are two battalions, size forces carrying out joint exercise, but there is a deep thought, a very, very deep thought. And Arctic region, especially the Alaska, as far as America and Russia is concerned, it is nuclearly also getting, it is a flashpoint. Like Tu series, the strategic bombers of Russia has been flying in this area. They have a lot of nuclear tipped submarines in this area, especially because this is the area where there is a contiguity with the sea and the land, and nearest to each other, it becomes their border. So India and Russia has got a border on which there is a joint exercise, military exercise with Americans, and similarly in the Far East, it was done with the Russians. So that is what the analysis, and that we have to understand. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, General Sinha, for your in-depth analysis. Viewers, if you've enjoyed this video and wish to see more such videos, click on the subscribe button given below.